Isn't anyone trying to find me? Won't somebody come take me home? Hey everyone, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a VeVe OMI little bit of Divinity update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Commenting, liking, and subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon and smashing that super thanks button down below. Super chats as well. The rules are I'll be talking for about 25 minutes, maybe not even that long. And then we'll go to I'll get to everyone's questions. If you don't have that long, be like, hey, I need this answer quick. Just give me a $2 super chat and I will answer your question right away. And then I'll get back to my blurb. You get back to your whatever. And that's how we do it. So we are going and taking a look at, what is it here? The Stanley Gibbons penny black stamp. It's one of the most significant inventions in human history. Now, the 1840 penny black will be available as a digital collectible literally in 15 minutes. And if you want to, you can go to the VeVe app over here, and that secret, you can join that wait list. And now, granted, I'm not sure you're going to need to join that wait list because there's a lot of these. There's like over 8,000 of these, but you know. If you want to, you can. It's $10 per. If you really, really want one, you think they're going to sell out right away, by all means, go and do that. I'm going to roll those dice, though. Now, according to VeVe, according to VeVe, the penny black is one of the most significant inventions in human history. Hard to believe today, but this piece of adhesive paper launched in 1840 and featured the profile of Queen Victoria, ushering in a new age of mass communication, allowing people from all walks of life to correspond with others across the United Kingdom. Prior to its invention, only the very wealthy could afford and exchange letters using messengers in the employ of the king, the church, or the universities. Incredibly, it was the recipient who would have to pay for the delivery, which is wild. Imagine if you didn't like someone and you just start sending them stuff all the time and making them pay for the bill. Like, oh, how petty can you be? Some people can be very petty. The self-adhesive stamp, invented by the school teacher Rowland Hill, was originally labeled as wild and preposterous by those running the National Messenger Service. But with the support of Robert Wallace, a respected politician, it soon paved the way for global communication. I wonder if there's any relation to William Wallace. Now recognized and coveted by collectors all over the world, original penny blacks can be valued at anything from $100 to several million, depending on the provenance, condition, and rarity. Now, I don't think any of ours that we're going to get are going to be worth in the seven figures, but maybe high threes, maybe a couple hundred, several $100s. Who knows? Anyway, so one of them that we'll be able to get is the penny black QB used, 4-margin example letter QB, beautifully canceled by a crisp red Maltese cross. I like how they put crisp on there. It's 4,000 of those. Then there's an 1840 penny black OI mint. I don't even know what this is. Very fine, fresh 4-margin, unused example letter OI, wonderful color, spectacular gum, and a lovely clear impression. I think gum is one of those English words that are not really used by Americans. It's like you go to England and you have like the hoodlums of England say, "Oi, run me your pockets, eh?" And it's like, what? Come on, calm down, bro. The other one is the 1840 penny black IAIC, black PI5. There's so many letters on this. Exceptionally fine and fresh, large 4-margin, unused OG, left-hand, marginal, horizontal strip of 3-lettered I. This is an entire one run-on sentence, but look at it. That I like the 3. I like that. That's pretty cool. And then the last one is the BECF mint. This is the digital one. Superb, unused with original gum, 4-margin block, 4-letter BECF. Mint blocks from this plate are of the utmost rarity, a magnificent exhibition piece, and this is the one that we are getting currently for the digital. If you get it, let's try to look on eBay for this. Let's see what we have here, dude. I had a dream. I was doing this stream, and I was on like a laptop. It was on something else, and David was there, and I had I was doing other stuff and I forgot I was streaming, and it was crazy. It's crazy. All right. Anyway, 1840 penny black. Let's see how much these are. BECF. I'll just put that and see what comes up. Well, there's the 1840 1D, which I don't even think is in here. Oh, there's a D in there, but that's not it. Because this one is the the one that we're getting, the digital one. I'm sorry, is the it's the 1D with the red cross on there. Okay, gotcha. Collectors who secure an 1840 Panama on the drop from the VeVe store will receive one of only 150 original 1840 bucks. Okay, yep. Was that really 144 because I keep 6? You do have to wait 60 days. That actually is the concept image. That's not the real image. Hold on. Let's find this real image here. I went over it not too long ago, so it should be here relatively in the recent past. Bruh, look at this photo from Comic-Con like 5 years ago. I am lit, bro. Okay. Alexa dude, Alexa be tripping, the AI. I'll go over that tonight. I'll have a friend on. We'll go over some conspiracy theories. That'll be fun. Okay, so yeah, it does look like the Red Cross thing is on there. Although it only looks like it's on some of them, right? Like it maybe it's just the angle of the photo, but it just looks like it's on some of them. Of course, whenever the person took this picture, they took it with like the light all shining out, so you can't see half of them. Either way, yeah, it looks like there's a red cross on some. It looks like there's a black cross on others. So these do look different. I don't know. Comment down below your thoughts. I want to see if there's any black cross on any of these on the eBay. There is a black cross one. That's the 1841D. That's going for $99. And then obviously the one with the red cross, like I said, is about 75, 77. So it looks like some of these are. It looks like some of them are pretty decent. I don't know if any of them are going to be like the letter AA. If they have the letter AA, that goes for like a couple grand. Let's see here if I see any. Comment down below if you have also seen any. But I don't believe I've seen any letter AAs in there. Oh God, I have the hiccups. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to tell whether the AAs are in there. Because I just can't see it. Anyway, let's go over some Definity and OMI here real quick. Go to the Definiti, down about 5.5%, 5.3%. It is staying around 5 cents. We did dip a little below that yesterday. We were at where are we at? We're at like 4.8, maybe 4.880. And then kind of bounce right back. But again, the volume is really low. Sorry. Volume's at 19,000. I did not get a ton of sleep last night, but yeah, volume's at 19,000. So again, not a ton, but it's the weekend. Typically on the weekends, you don't get as much volume just in general over on crypto, much less the small all caps. Like OMI's up 1.1% at 0.0039, but we have 209,000 in volume. So it's about 10 times the volume that Definity has, and we're about 14x the price. So that kind of makes 14x the market cap, I should say. So that kind of makes sense, but both exceedingly low for what they're doing. Both volumes are exceedingly low. The prices are exceedingly low, and again, the volume here just in crypto overall is about 45 billion, which again is very low. But it's the weekend, so I ain't tripping. Let's see how it's affected the Bitcoin. Decent. Bitcoin's up about 0.8%. Ethereum up 1.4%. BNB up 1%. Solana up 2%. XRP up 0.5%. Lido Stake up 1.4%. Dogecoin up 3%. Everything else is relatively flat. Pepe's up 3.3%. I'll go over some of the ones that people really like. Where's Immutable X? Has that fallen? How far? How has that? Oh damn! All right, Immutable X number 41 is up about 0.8%. Let's see what else we got here. Arbitrum up 0.5%. Where is the flow? Let's take a look at flow. And some people were flow's up 1.8%, almost up 2, and Brett's up. Brett's like pretty flat. Other things I do like to take a look at and go over before I go over some of the news and the comments. Devi down 6. Ooh, Devi down 6.5%. Maybe I can get. It's still at 31 cents though. Like a few weeks ago, this is at 14 cents. That was really nice to get some, but now obviously it's done. It's done an X or two. And then we'll take a look at did flow. We did that. I just want to take a look at Alluvium real quick. That is at $37. That is pretty low. Fias, they had that thing where they had like a hack, so they're not going to. There's like no volume for that right now. They will, I think, airdrop a new token to those hodlers, and the people that happen to buy after the hack, they'll work out something with them where they get a decent amount of the new token. Anyway, let's get this part coming. So you better get this party started. Last night, I think the only thing I didn't cover, I'll go over some of the things over here. Dogboy has almost 3% ownership of the 3-digit Skywalker lightsabers, which is nuts. Jeremy Cormier has said, I've spent a lot of hours thinking and trying different ways to contact this user. They own my most desired collectible on VeVe. We'll pay a headhunter fee to anyone that connects us to German 27. So if you know German 27, this guy Jeremy Cormier is looking for him. Let me know. I will connect to everyone because that's what I do. Tropical Bird, she's been on the podcast before. Says excellent min number on the floor. My 18th common out of 24. Number 1267 of Hulk. Number 181. And that one she happens to have 24 of. They were about 17. Those ones keep going up. The Hulk 181s were going up. There's a couple of things that started to go up. Not just collectibles, comics too, bro. Charles Delgado, the VeVe vet, saying two things. VeVe fam, hashtag VeVe, @VeVe official. One, he hit level 89 today. Yes, sir. And two, he noticed over the past 2 or 3 days that his daily MCP points is about 6,300. Prior to October 3rd, it was about 6,800 daily MCP. Does anyone else knows? We obviously discussed this on the podcast last night, on the stream. Just it seems to me that you have a you're getting less MCP points for OMI, which means that for whatever reason, people are putting OMI on the app. Now, obviously, yeah, to get MCP points, sure, but putting most people, I think VeVe is going to want people to get it off the app and put it on Stacker because they're going to want it on base, and I think that'll be pretty easy soon. They'll give us a one-click button for that, but yeah, I thought that was interesting. The cloud seeding. Oh, I'll go over that tonight when my friend Jonah comes on. Shoes, government murder. Oh no, nope. Wolverine. The Wolverine secret rare brown suit Wolverine is up to $1,300, which is like, okay, yeah, it was like 1,100 a week ago, so but then if that gets bought, then boom, up to 1,800. Scarcity do be ruling on VeVe. Yeah, Penny Black stuff. I don't know why I went over some memories yesterday, and David Yu has teased Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like a fair amount, and I just like, come on, man, don't be doing this. Don't do us like that. And that was about it. Remember years ago when I broke the Batman. God, look at that bod. That was so good. Sorry. Groot's. So yesterday I'd spent hundreds of gems on trying to get that Groot secret rare blind box. I did not. And the next secret rare that was gotten, VeVe Zombie with number 21. Oh, sorry. That's just, oof, that got me. Congrats to VeVe Zombie. Get that bread, my man. And then Stanley Gibbons going over and posting about VeVe, saying not long ago until the VeVe Penny Black drop today. Learn about the world's first poster set. So again, that was all Stanley Gibbons doing all that jazz on their Twitter account. Let's see if I can go and actually purchase one, or if it is something that I should have joined the waitlist for. I think I'll still be able to, but let's find out. If it'll freaking load. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would be very happy if this sold out. I would be like, you'll have no idea. um, I guess that's a good sign because that means there's so many users and the servers can't handle it. Let's go back out and go back in. Let it rain, clear it out. All right, let's do this. Let's X out of VeVe entirely. Let's go over to the Play Store and see. No, there's no update that's needed. Let's clear out some of this stuff. Get to the comments here. Bill Gardner says, "First like boy, my man." Bill Gardner says, "Gems loaded. Let's get this bread." Sean Grass says, "Hey, good morning." Oh, meow, 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 Sean. Meow, meow, meow. VeVe Collins says, "Third like. Still not a fan of the mint sizes. Even if it sells out, VeVe can't keep doing this to their community. 1.7% of hitting secret rares are donkulous. Can't complete any sets recently." I get it. I collected those Marvel Mighties, every single one of them, and then 2 in a row. You had the secret rare Spider-Man Noir, 88 mints, and you had the secret rare Groot. Saying 1 in 65 chance is not a. It doesn't really let the collectors that. So I understand where you're coming from, but let's take a quick look at what you say. VeVe can't keep doing this to their community. They can do whatever the heck they want. It's just, how does the community keep responding to that is the answer. And yeah, VeVe ain't loading. It ain't doing the thing. How many users are on here trying to get this? I think some of these digital stamps, like they're going for like $70 and $100. I think some of them might be more, but I'm getting a network error. I'm due to multiple reasons. Unstable internet connection, being connected. I am not connected to a VPN. Change your network from Wi-Fi to cellular data. And I'm not connected to a VPN. Retrying doesn't work. Please start the application. All right, I'm going to retry this. But yeah, VeVe can keep doing this. Again, if they're going to do this, and this makes them $86,000, they're likely going to keep doing that again. But again, you have also the argument where you have people saying, like, we can't keep having this many mints, and then automatically we have a fraction. The value drops by like 80% because there's so many mints. So there really does have to be a chase. But I understand that for people that actually want to collect and not just flip, it does suck. It is hard. How much of the community is up in arms about it, I don't know. And this VeVe app is not. Oh, all right. Let's get rid of all my other apps here that I have open. Oh, shout out to VeVe going off and saying join the real Randy Chavez and the VeVe YouTube community for today's funny backdrop. 159 people here. Let's get this bread. Meow. If somebody were to like not know who I am and it's like, why is he commenting meow? And they don't know me, like, sorry. G Money says, I will stop at 2. I will stop at 2. I will stop at 2. I'm trying to buy one here, but this freaking app won't open. Sagittarius says, hello guys. This time is different to join the waitlist. Need more personal details for it. Hope to get that secret. Wait, what? Wait, really? What did they ask? What did they ask? Do they want like our mother's maiden name? Do they want like Sagittarius? Let me take a picture of that, and I'll go over that in a minute. Man, what in the heck? Yeah, I don't know. VeVe's not doing a thing. Bolshevik says, all I ask is that when you read this comment, you don't say what you're not asking me to say in those quotations. So I did not. Ha ha ha. VeVe Zombie says, yo, my man. VeVe Zombie. Dutch Homie saying, hey fam, let's get that bread. Love this game. Raven saying, good luck everyone. Good luck. Yeah, man, the VeVe app be tripping up in here. There's a facer saying, yo, how many you buying? I none apparently. Keep getting a network error. Oh yeah, we could try the app.vv.me. We could try the mobile app over there and see. Let's see. All right, hold on. I hate signing into things. All right, let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go. What is it? App.vv.me. Yeah, app. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know why. RJ says one exchange. Like I said last night, our new co-CEO was a general manager at Australia Binance, managing a whole freaking continent. I mean, and New Zealand as well. Wow, the app.vv.me isn't even loading either. All right, so I just want to show y'all, like, all right, so right now on Fiat, let's go to Definiti, and like I see, so like every other internet thing works. So it's not like the internet. It's just VeVe app and the web app are. That makes me curious. How many people went for this? Yeah, but yeah, when you have our new co-CEO, that's a great contact to have. Now I don't know how much they would have to pay for Binance, probably millions of dollars. But also the Omida NFT is not technically rolled out yet. It is available for public testing, but it's not 100% rolled out yet. So maybe they would want to wait for that. Yeah, I could picture them waiting. Oh, what happened to my voice? Okay. Okay, all right. I think we're better. Time to spend gems. It was time to spend gems. Waiting to spend OMI during drop. Well, you can't spend the OMI during the drop. You'll always be able to do it in the secondary. Yeah, that exchange. I would say we could probably do a new exchange after OMI to NFT fully rolls out. When is that going to be? I don't know. Hopefully before the end of the year. We'll see. Be a nice Christmas present. Ivor says going for multiple today. Let me know if anyone's able to actually get some. As well as 1.5 chance to land a physical stamp. It do be a small chance though. Good morning, fans. Best of luck on the historic drop today. Well, thank you, VeVe. Thank you. Who did this? All right, we got a nice little Definity buy there at 6:30 this morning. But an update. Somebody asking a quick question about Definity. If anyone knows, does repo transactions include 2 trading sets always? IG repo, let's say to 100 million and 100 million reverse repo. Does that mean Definity gets fees for 200 million in trading volume? Manu Chattery, the CEO, says, yes, you are correct that the lender of the fiat is entering into a reverse repo and the borrower is entering into a repo. However, and using your scenario as an example, because the borrower receives the same 100 million that the lender lends, to say the trade was 200 million would be double counting. So in this scenario, the notional would be 100 million, not 200 million. Straight fine. Okay. Rob Cook says, yo, good luck, everyone. Meow. Mac Jen says, Randy, VeVe just promoted you on it. Hey. Oh, yes, I read that. Muchas gracias. I gotta love when VeVe promotes me. And now, instead of 160 people here, there are 250 people here. What? Not up to the 400 I had last night, but we're getting there. Alex M says 10 seconds. Yeah, let me know if I'm not going to try to get on VeVe anymore because I assume everyone's trying to do that, and I don't want to make more of a headache for them. I will continue to be a good soldier and not do that. So VeVe, why hold max digital but holding 20 physical stamps? Are they? I don't think they are. Crypto MF says WED 50. All right, what is the? I would totally look up the price for that. Maybe I can still look that up on Stacker. Yeah, I'm sure I could look that up on Stacker. Again, if I didn't, y'all missed last night, Mr. Squibs having 30 amazing fantasy, 15 secret rares is freaking nuts. All right, WED 15 is $539. That is a lot. Everyone's all in the Telegram chats like, hey, is the app frozen for anyone? Yeah. So this is obviously a worldwide thing. It is not just me here in Ohio. It is all Americans. It's all people throughout the world. Everyone's like, I can't get in for the stamp drop. About 10 minutes late, buddy. Roman Z's, the app is very good. I mean, I'm surprised you're even in the app at all. I mean, that was also 9 minutes ago. The says, oh, you got one, but then it was glitched. How'd you, like, at 11, I was in there and whatever. Oh, on the web app. Okay. Well, Troy Paris, thank you for being a member and sharing your experience. Kurzemi says, what's good, fam? Well, the water's been good. I had a decent, I need to get more sleep. Need to eat. Oh, there's leftover meat. There's also leftover rolls from Texas Roadhouse, and they're so good, but I'm so fat. Maybe I will do sprints first, and I will earn those little treats. Says, oh no, I think we crashed. Yeah, both of them crashed. Ace Moves has rated VeVe Collectibles app for the 5th time. 5 stars. How do you do that? How do you rate it 5 times? Isn't it after you rate once, you can't rate again? Unless you unrate it and then rate it again? It's possible. I'd try that. Dutch Homie got a common. No secret rare for me. No secret rare for anyone as of yet, I think. Nathan Hanna says, got selected, went to buy, then crash. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus. History moves says, VeVe apps loading and loading. Oh, you got one. Let me know what you got. Yeah. Did VeVe crash like Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 96? Orion Crypto Traders app crashed on me. Yeah, it crashed heavier than a fat man whose heart gave out. It just VeVe Zombie says can't get my app to open. Yeah, same. Ivers can't buy. Crypto MMS says it's down, can't get in. It's down. I'm down. Man down. VeVe Ben says my app has crashed too. Dude, everyone comment F down below for the app. Dread Bear says I kind of like the crash because it feels like the bull run in 21. It does. So many. How many? I'm so curious how many people were on. Like how many? I was like, if I wasn't bullish, I'd be bearish. Yeah, I'll wait for signs of life and then I'll go back on. Shout out to now the 300 people that are here. Robin Z says nothing is working. The app is stuck. Oh my God, David, Dan, Ben, God, anyone. Potsu Weber's a site crap. What's up, Potsu Weber? We gotta talk. I keep saying we gotta talk. We never talk. We don't talk anymore. So love you, fam. Site crashed on. Do be crashing on everyone. For them, says anyone playing Pokemon Pocket TCG? Oh, that does come out this month, doesn't it? I don't know when. I will. Yeah. Let's see when it. Hold on. Yeah. Pokemon Pocket TCG. Still not available. It's still coming soon. I think I did do it on. Yeah, I pre-registered. The registering of pre was me. I don't know when that happens. That's coming soon, but I will 100% be playing that. Tostini Mikon. Does app crash problem? Yes, it has. Crypto ML says, if you crashed, click buy, and it booted me. Sad face. VeVe always break. VeVe do be breaking though. The end 809 says, I was able to secure one before the app went down. Nice. Let me know what you got if you can. Ginferno says, I can't get in either. And no one can get in. This is hard. We shall overcome. We need to stick together. Dustin Thomas says, how many people are going for this drop, not able to log? I assume thousands. Potsu whoever says, open, it was a high volume issue. Happy to lose out for a high volume coming back. Let's freaking go. Thank you for the super chat. And heck, yes, I would also be happy if it was because of a high volume. That would be best case scenario. Worst case scenario, I don't know, a hack somehow. Everyone's data gets stolen, but that there's like no way. Yeah, so I'm hoping like 20,000 people tried to go for this. I don't think that's the case, but who knows? We'll see. Pops whoever says web app originally said not selected for waitlist. What? Not selected for waitlist? 5 minutes in, it switched, and when I went to confirm purchase, it froze and then blank. Sorry. Sorry, that's a Gilmore Girls reference. Lorelai said like 3 times, and her mother Emily was like, Lorelai. I said, sorry. Ubo24 says, I got one, then it crashed. I found out what rarity. No! Am I Darth Vader in Star Wars Episode 3, Clone Wars? Because no! It's when you find out that Padme is dead. Spoilers. Troy Perez says, common. Damn. Jay Hirsch says, VeVe is still crashing after all these years. More developers than CEO. So again, VeVe crashes now like once a year. So this is fine. This is fine. Truck and Hang says, I thought the days of the app crashing were over. Again, this is a good thing. So let's bring it back. Wind the clocks back a few years to 2024. Or I'm sorry, 2020. And I start getting into Earth 2. It's about a month old. I get in around my birthday. Start telling everyone. Start making videos. Aria Realty starts making videos. It catches fire, takes over. And then as people try to get in for new land, as people try to get it just you couldn't make any purchases. You couldn't go in and sell anything because it just kept crashing. And this went on for weeks. And everyone's like, what is going on? This app sucks. This game sucks. You can't do anything. This is BS. And it's like, okay, you guys know that the game is so popular that the servers keep going down. This is a good thing. Like I don't but people kept being like, you can't freaking do anything, bro. Like the game is rigged. Like it's the conspiracy theories started going out everywhere. Be like, because every now and then someone could do something, and because I was on that game 24/7, every now and then I could do something. Like, see, they let Randy buy, and they don't let anybody else buy. The game is rigged, and it's like, dude, it just like I see the same people, not the same people, but the same types of people in 2021 when trying to buy stuff on VeVe. You can't buy anything. The VeVe app sucks. You try and go and buy, and it drops, and nobody gets it, but Cavell gets it, and Randy gets it, but I can't get it. It's rigged. They're only giving out the stuff to the influencers, and it's like, bro, that is not what's happening at all. Just in America, you happen to have just better internet, and then slowly but surely, after like a year or two, people are like, hey, the drops are so much smoother now, and obviously that happened still in 2021, but in 2022, like after kind of the crash happens, after Ukraine gets invaded by Russia and everyone goes haywire, what we've had a crash like maybe like 2 or 3 times since then. It's why, because there's not as many users, and it seems like a couple people are forgetting that this is because maybe a lot of users are coming back and we haven't stress test certain things. So again, this is a good thing. If that's what it was, and maybe if it's because of something on VeVe's end that they did and does not compute, coding error, whatever. But VeVe has a lot of people working for them. Chuck and Hang says, I thought the app crashing were over. Yeah, a few people did. First time I'm interested in drop in a long time, and the app crashes. Let us examine this for a second. Let's examine this quote. First of all, I want to take a picture of that for the future reference. If this is the first time that you've been interested in a drop in a long time, and you go for it, that can't be like, you're not the only one that this is happening to. A lot of people, especially in the UK, are just like, what? And then they go in and they try to get in. So you going and doing this is not something that's unique to you. There's a ton of other people, probably maybe 1,000 or a couple other thousands of people are just like, you know what? Same thing. So you probably represent, 1,000, in the 4 figures. Potential Human says, feed your Randy thumb. Give this stream a like. Super Rush says, Dashy broke the app. Dashy done broke the app. Everyone say, it's okay, Dashy. You're still a good doggo. VeVe Digital Collectible says, support is aware and looking into the issue right now. Well, thankful for that. Thankful. Let's see what some other peeps are saying. The people in the motion to move drops to Stacker. Oh, yeah, maybe we can get maybe we can get these on Stacker. I think that would be cool. I think that'd be fun. Zaphasia says, oh my god, I got one. But which one? I'm rooting for you, Spacer. Like Johnny Depp, like Captain Jack Sparrow is rooting for the Commodore. Still rooting for you, mate. Still rooting for you as a Baser. G Money says, "Ow." Yeah, Homer Simpson. Did y'all see that video of this owl on like a telephone wire, and then this guy running, and it looks like the owl's just like sliding, but it's not. It's the dude running, and then the owl like comes off of the telephone wire and just flaps his wings, coming straight for the dude, and the dude's like, "Whoa," like he's screaming like Homer Simpson. Anyway, it's a good video, dude. The videos on TikTok was wild. So there was like a group of girls. This is a bachelorette party, and they don't hire strippers, or at least that they showed. They hired a like Benihana sushi chef guy to do like all the stuff, squirt stuff in their mouth, not that stuff. Get your minds out of the gutter, like vodka or cooking oil, whatever that they do, flipping eggs in halves, and they get that for a bachelorette party, which I'm not gonna lie, is pretty weak sauce, pretty weak. Anyway, they get instead of getting an actual stripper, they get the Benihana sushi chef guy to strip, not actually like strip, but to strip to go into the pool, and they get him to go into the pool. I think they get him drunk, and it was like, okay, this is wild. I don't know why I watched this whole thing. So then I'm scrolling, and then like the next 12 hours later, the same channel uploads another video as someone tried to break into their house at like 4 a.m. and like the cops are there, and then everyone in the comments going, wow, they're just like, isn't this the same? Like, ain't nobody gonna believe. Like, I need to follow that channel. I have to find that out. Anyway, I saw that on TikTok, the owl and the man screaming like Homer Simpson. Anyway, Truck and Hang says, Dale Earnhardt, that's dark. And it's the morning. I just got up, so my brain, I don't know. I never really talk to people when I get up. So my friend Ernie, I live with him, but when I first get up, it's I guess my mind goes dark. I don't know. Regardless, says, I just got one. Just don't know what it is. Oh, that's a lot of people. A lot of people don't know what it is. Curious. Button under the sun says, smash that like button, fam. Smash it. Double close says, VeVe go boom. Yes. VeVe go boom. I love you guys. Is that a Ghostbuster? Who is that? Now, is that like a female Indiana Jones? Little red ascot? I don't know. Let me know. Looks like one of those ace trainers in Pokemon. They have that whip. I don't know why they have that whip. Hopefully for training. First name, last name. Says, can you wish happy birthday to my mom? She's in the military and will be deployed to Egypt tomorrow. Her name is Sergeant Annie Gurr. Happy birthday, Sergeant Annie Gurr. You said she's in the military. I'm guessing it's Army, because I feel like the Air Force doesn't really, I don't know too many of my Air Force brethren that went to Egypt, but I know a ton of Army that did. Obviously 2T2s will go there. But yeah, shout out to your mom. Happy birthday, Sergeant Annie Gurr. And if you're in the Air Force, super happy birthday. If you're in the Army, Air Force is still better. If you're in any other branch of the Air Force is still better. But happy birthday, ma'am. Godspeed. Get home safe and go get that tax-free bread. Go get that tax-free deployment bread. Tax-free is one of the only fun things about being in the military. Sometimes you get tax-free stuff. I don't think there's any hostile fire or imminent danger pay in Egypt, but I think you should still be getting tax-free. Anyway, Sergeant Aniger, I wonder if I can still find you in the portal. I will picture that and tell other peeps as well. Meow, meow, meow. BB Zombie says, the bots are back. Bullish AF. Who bought? I don't know if the bots can be back. Can they? We'll see. They've only been working on it for 13 minutes, so I'm gonna not try. I'll keep them posted. Potsu, however, thank you so much for the super chat, saying, hoping it was a high volume issue, which I think it was. Happy to lose out for high volume coming back. Yeah, I'm also happy for that as well. Ooh, I have to give my friend Sue a call. Got a comment just before things went black. My man, happy you got the comment. Shout out to the 400 people that are here. Crazy Dan 420. I'm comment blaze it down below for the 420. Crazy Dan, thank you so much for being a member. You got an ultra rare. Nice. Mac Gen Z with the 100. Hundreds. Pendulum says continued failure to operate. Same. Hiccups. Troll Game says got one. But from waitlist, VeVe took my gems, waiting for it to be delivered. I said it's probably a fair amount of people as well. 404. Double Quill says, I'm wondering if someone tried to use a bot and broke it. I mean, there's probably several people trying to use a bot. There's probably a lot of people. I'm very curious on what the reason was. Flantastic says, hi, Randy. Your show is awesome. Keep up the great work. Thanks. How high do you think OMI will go this bull run? Thanks, man. I think it probably should go to 5 to 8 cents, and maybe that's about it. I've said before, let's say like 10 cents is $30 billion market cap, and obviously that's well within the realm of possibility. But I feel like that 10 cents is that like kind of mental barrier, and it's like, oh, kind of like if it does go there and goes past there and sustains that, it could go crazy. And I don't think it should go to anywhere like a 50, $60 billion market cap, which would be like up to 20 cents. But it is not hitherto undreamt of. And again, just because it should not be valued there and should not go there doesn't mean that it won't. But I would say 5 to 8 cents is kind of my base case, depending on how much burns, depending on a bunch of stuff. But I would say, yeah, 5 to 8. But then in a very, very extremely bullish case, you can get that up to 20 cents. Now, you could have this golden goose scenario, which is less than 1% chance of happening. So if I were to bet whether it would happen or not, I would bet a lot of money that it would not happen. The golden goose scenario would be that we're on Coinbase, we're on Binance, we have more utility for OMI, and there is more utility coming. We don't know what it is yet. Hopefully it's really cool. Like the burns are great. We have this blow off, like Trump gets elected. We have this blow off top going into crypto. Bitcoin's like $400,000 and Ethereum's like $10,000 or more. And suddenly, I mean, you are essentially able to use ETH to buy some of these collectibles, because you can take your ETH, you can move it into Stacker, swap for OMI. And so you are basically using ETH, but you just swap for OMI. It's just one extra step. Then you use that OMI to buy. If ETH is $10,000 and you have, which it probably should be, but if ETH is $10,000 and you have like, oh yo, Todd McFarlane Batman can get one for like half an ETH, figure 5,000 where it goes to it at first. So people go crazy. They'll go freaking nuts. Oh, yo, partner statue, be selling, let's say 5,000 as well at that time, be selling for half an ETH. These things are going to go nuts. And the OMI burn is going to be ridiculous. And you have influencers come in. Let's say Ben rolls out an influencer program, and let's say Ben rolls out that's his specialty. We have hundreds of thousands of users again, real money, blow off top, golden goose scenario where everything comes together. I don't know, 35 cents, 50 cents. And again, I would bet my money that doesn't happen. I'd say there's less than a 1% chance that we go to 50 cents, but but I mean, like I said, it could go crazy. But my base case is just 5 to 8 cents, which is still like a 200x from here. So anyway, Potential Human says operations remain a constant point of failure. Yep, right meow. Right meow. Where was I? Potsu Weber says, I'm just testing the new CEO. That could be. This could all just be a test for the Ben. Bill Gardner says, doing pretty good on Stacker. I'm up to 236,000 OMI in sales and only sold a couple items. I have doo-doo. I got to start selling stuff. I mean, I've sold a couple things, but there's a couple of things that I've sold and is just not showing up. Yeah, I got 28,000. Only 28,000. If I go to my transactions, it only shows. Okay, now this is page 104. So it shows it's still not showing my Lucky Rosso Dragon, which the Lucky Rosso Dragon is. I didn't sell the gold one. It's one of 88. I'm not selling that, at least not at these prices. But yeah, the other one it's not showing. So I'll wait for that. Anyway, Double Quill says they act like no other computer programs on planet don't crash. They all crash sometimes. Agreed, agreed. Double Quill says most crashes have been around crafting. First time in a regular drop in a long time. Which I'm fine with. Everyone comment blaze it for the 420 people that are here. Potential Human says there is no educative value in the second kick from a mule. The VeVe operational donkey done kicked us a dozen times now. I'm not 100% sure what that means, but I'm going to take offense to it. No, I'm joking. Double Quill says there are a lot of OGs in another stream I haven't seen in a while. Huh. Leave that there. Flippy Love VeVe says, I'm going to sleep. App still crash. Night, Flippy. Meow, meow, meow. Hey, so speaking of Earth 2, what kind of prices do you think Essence can reach? What are we at? Well, so, all right. There's a billion tokens that could ever be in circulation, right? So, not there's like maybe a couple 100 million out right now, but let's say all billion are out. 10, 20, $30. That's a metaverse that has insane graphics. The engine is nuts. And then you also have the drone video game in there. It's got like 5 times the active users that VeVe has. They don't have any IP, and that's like, and they can make money whenever they want. They could just drop some new skins. They can make them scarce. Like they can raise money, and it's not a ton. It's like, okay, 20 grand here, 30 grand there, but that stuff still adds up. And again, they were the most successful Facebook marketing campaign ever. They should, that should be $1 billion market. That will be multi-billion dollar market cap, as long as they release stuff and the metaverse narrative hits. Now, are we sure the metaverse narrative is going to hit? No, but we're pretty sure. It's pretty close. Nothing's 100%, obviously, but that's going to go wild. And again, stuff with AR, it's going to go wild. Again, if all billion tokens were out, which I don't think we'll never hit 1 billion tokens just because of how many were burned so far. I would say, yeah, let's say 5 billion as the, yeah, if we do 5 billion, then that's a $5 token, if all billion were out. And we're at 5 cents right now, so it's a 100x from here. But yeah. I think 50x is probably too, or 100x, or I'm sorry, 1000x is probably too much. But from here, 100x, because we're about 5 cents, 50 cents, $5. Yeah. But again, that's if with all 1 billion tokens are released, and I think there's only a couple 100 million that are released right now. So we'll see. Ginferno says, just bought Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction Zippo lighter. Realize Zippos are the fidget spinners from my childhood. They are. Also, I would like to point out that Decentraland's Mana and Sandbox's Sand reached $9 and $10 billion respectively last bull market, and Earth 2 has an insane amount of more users than them. So I would say Earth 2 probably goes to like 20 billion then, because by that logic they should do a hell of a lot more. But let's just say, double that or add them together, 20 billion. So yeah, maybe $20. This will go insane. This goes several 100x, in my opinion. It could. Deferro says, just bought Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction. Oh yeah, dude, Zippo lighters, total fidget spinners from our childhoods. Ruka Brahma says, don't think problem is a good thing. Well, I think it is, but I respect your opinion. Mark Wynn says, Randy, good morning, brother. Oh, what's going on, Mark? How's it going, fam? Meow, meow. Joe Me saying, Bill Gardner, congrats to the secret rare. Did he get a secret rare? Did he comment and I miss it? This is Randy. Yo, that was Vaser. Adrian V Comics, give me those smiles. Meow, meow. Zvez says, are you? Oh, Jesus. All right, maybe he did. Maybe he did. You know what? That was who did that? Who did that? I forget who did that, but that was first name. He did it. He got me. He got me. All right. This is not the L that some people think it is. When you have so many people coming in, the servers crash. I'm happy with that. Pink Panther got the secret rare. Very nice. Dustin Thomas says, time to put the primary drops on Stacker. Let's add to the burns. Yeah, that'd be great. That would be fantastic. Daniel says, someone here is possessed by an owl. Who? Oh, Chucky, you slay me. VeVe Digital Collectibles says, the support team is working on issues with the app, and we will provide an update ASAP. So when they do, I guess they'll let us know here. They might let us know on Twitter, but they will provide an update. I'm going to guess. So somebody says that they're in and that they cannot go for repeat buys, but they are in. Fanny, my bae, I miss you. See you again. Maybe in Auxerre. Jin Fernal says, VeVe, open up and take my money. Fanny, glad to see you here from X. Wes says L. Roman Z says, I just hope they won't postpone the drop to other day. I mean, I don't think they can, because the drop was already. They might say like, hey, everyone can come in at like 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't think they'll do it a whole other day. I don't think the problem would take that long to fix. Maybe it's a bottlenecking issue. Who knows? We shall see. As of right now, there's no stuff that we can get. Vanguard. Yep, Vanguard is this. I will be going live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. We might do a little VeVe, little OMI, we'll probably do some crypto. But it is going to be a conspiracy podcast, so that's going to be fun. I cannot wait for that. Omar. Thanks, Omar. Real Randy Chavez is streaming too. I am. Shout out to the oops, error network. So I'll keep trying. I'll keep letting you guys know. But again, VeVe did go on and say that they will provide an update as soon as there is one. Kind of like when Viceroy Gunray is talking to that dude, like, you didn't tell them about the missing Jedi. And he says, no need to report that to them until there is something to report. So like, no need for VeVe to go in and just say words until there's an actual update out. But they will go out and do that. So I'm excited. They even go over on X and say they're aware of the issues with the app for the drop today. Please stay tuned for an update ASAP. They said that on my, actually they said that on my stream before they said that on here. So I thought that was fun. Shout out to them. Potential Humans, this is deja vu all over again. It is. It's fun. I like this. It's a throwback. Yo, Crypto Cosmo. Look at this man. Look at the VeVe go with the Cosmo on the my man. I cannot wait to see him in New York. Comment down below if you're going to New York. New York Comic Con anyway. I have to go do a video on like what not to do in New York, because guys, if it's your first time in New York or New York City, there be evil afoot. Especially now that it's riddled with homeless and the immigrants that shouldn't be there. I'll tell you a little bit about it now. Don't go on the carriage rides. Don't talk to monks. Don't talk to people that are trying to sell their mixtape. Again, I'll make a whole list and put it out in a stream. But there's a lot of people trying to take your money. Don't ride the subway at night. Nobody cares what you do. So if you're worried about, ooh, can I wear this kind of? Nobody cares. There's literally naked people walking around. So nobody cares what you wear. Nobody cares what you look like. Nobody cares if you're having a freak out in the middle of the day, crying your eyes out. Like, it's not going to matter. It's New York. Don't lollygag. Some people be a little rude. You will see people crossing the street. They don't have the right of way. They don't have a light. They're just going to cross, hoping that someone hints them to either take them out or they can sue them. It is but also, dude, the food. Oh my God, the food. The pizza, you will never experience better pizza in your entire life. Bagels are top notch as well. Egg sandwiches. People watching in Central Park. There's talented people. Dude, there is talented people everywhere. There are talented people on the subway. There are talented people in Central Park. They're just again. I'll make a whole thing. Ian Devine says, when it's back up, we can all list our commons for 300 plus, and Poolside may show up and buy them all. Poolside. Never. All right. For those that don't know what that is, I think it was. Oh, God, what was it? It was for like a Tokidoki drop. It was like a Murmurcorno or Unicorno drop. we all got it, but then only some of us were able to like sell. And this one dude poolside went in and is just like, okay, I'll buy them. And he was buying these Myrmeconos for like hundreds of dollars, if not like thousands of dollars, because they were the only ones out there. Uh, and then when everyone was able to sell, they fell to like $50, and it was called poolside. The man became an adjective, men became a verb. Um, Obviously, Ian says like, and poolside may show up and buy them all. He's a cool dude. I think I talked to him like once, maybe twice. Brittany Kahn. She is Cohn. She is good friends with him, but he doesn't come on podcast. Amp Studios, the OMI Price Prediction next year. I don't know if the blow off top's going to happen next year, or if that's just when I think in Q2 is when we start to see results, when we start to rise. Half a cent, all-time highs, 1 to 2 cents. I don't think we hit the blow off. I don't. Whenever we hit the blow off top, 5 to 8 cents, in my opinion, base case. Now there could be a bear case for that too, where things don't work out. Maybe Ben lost his touch, and maybe the collectibles hour doesn't hit, in which case, yeah, we get hacked. But bear case is still probably like 1 to 2 cents. And again, I went over before we should probably not go to like 12, 15, 20 cents, but it's possible that we do. Charlie Fisher says cheesecake. I've never been a fan of cheesecake. I like Cheesecake Factory because I have a bunch of stuff, but I just, never I don't like cheesecake. I said it. I feel like Peter Griffin, where he's like, I never cared for The Godfather. Cheesecake is, no. MK Ultra Instinct, that's an amazing name. It says, I'm at Central Park right now. Oh, my man. Well, we might see you. There is so I refuse to have the party house this time because last time that nearly killed me. Remember in James Bond Casino Royale, where it's like, that last time nearly killed me. That last time nearly killed me. I haven't had a James Bond reference in a while. That was good. I get there on Thursday. I will see everyone on Thursday and then Friday, and then I am outie on Saturday because I have to be in Long Island. But yeah, that was we'll go to a bar. If somebody else wants to have a party house, I can. I am on a strict budget. Ian Devine says he was a good dude. Well, don't like eulogize him. Like, the dude's still alive. Like, he is a good. Jordan Jemson say, like, you seriously aren't annoyed by this? What an absolute failure by VeVe. Because I know why. Like, I know why this happens. And if you don't see it, then either you're new, which is fine, or you're not new and just haven't seen this yet, which is fine. Either way, am I Tyrion Lannister says like, I am educating my nephew. Allow me to educate. This means that a ton of people are going for the drop. And we could use that. We could use a ton of people because normally there's like 15,000 active users each month, but normally there's like only a couple thousand users per day unless we have a big drop. So having this means that, again, there's a lot of people, more than we're used to. And again, that is a good thing. Community revolution. I remember that OG Tokidoki drop. It was a time. Community Revolution says, well, managed to secure the ultra rare, but no secret rare. All right, let's take a look. Again, I will try every couple of minutes to get back in this app. Low bar. Oh, Elon Musk, we love you, dude. Elon Musk is he's such a pure spirit. Where he goes on, he was speaking at Trump's rally yesterday, and he was jumping around. He was having a good time. He's just a fun guy. I'll probably meet him one day. I don't know when. I don't know where. I hope he's doing such great work that I hope he's too busy to ever meet. Even if I get to crazy level success. Yeah, VeVe still they're not doing it, which is fine. We'll let them cook. Let's go another 40 seconds here. Again, shout out to Posse Weber for the super chat. Shout out to everyone coming here. Everyone's gonna say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi, we love you. And that'll be it for me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm, or Algore's rhythm. And I'm just gonna finish this out for the hour, so I'll wait another 20 seconds. This is your daily reminder to stay hydrated and drink water. And I'm going to exercise today. I've been exercising last 6. I haven't had a rest day in like a week. I'm very excited about that. Very proud of myself. But that's it. What should be an outro song? I know you. That's more of an intro song. Outro. Now let's all gather, enjoying the company we share. West Coast Canada. You have Bigfoot? Tell me your Bigfoot stuff on another stream because I'm gonna go now. All right, bye guys. Meow, meow, meow.